part 2 of this 3-part series, we're going to be styling our landing page using Figma. So grab that popcorn, let's dive in. First thing I'm going to do is change the background to that cream color. Look how cream that is, my goodness. And then the button, it's going to be, looks like this dark lavender. And then the text inside it, probably going to be this almost white. You can see the contrast there is much different. And then what I'm going to do, so let's go get that and change it one more time to that blue. Okay, here we go. Boom. And that's if we use blue as our accent color. So we talking about this was our brand name. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and turn on some rulers, Shift R, and I'll just drag that down. This way we know where it is. Now I'll go ahead and hide it. I'll take my text box, Escape, T for text. Here I'm going to say hum, drum. I'm going to go ahead and center it out. Now we're doing some typography here. I haven't picked a typography. That's a great point. So if you don't, I always use Helvetica. Okay, and then I have a couple of paragraphs here. So I'm going to click T and just trace that real quick. Write my USP, music therapy 4. Now this is getting too big. I'm going to go down inside drastically to 36 and change it from bold to medium for the anxious inspiration for pros. And that's my little tagline thing. And then underneath that, I'll say like a detailed benefit that clearly states the outcome. How about we say de-stressing increases the power of your mind. Something like that. And you can actually go ahead and decrease that as well. Maybe I'll do an 18. No, it's too small. 24. There we go. I'm going to increase the height just to give some space. Look at that. Now we have a contrast. And here's what I'm thinking. Because this is small, we have to keep it medium. But this text here, let's go ahead and give it some contrast as well, like light. All right, that's interesting. Okay, so now we're going to grab our old wireframes and I'm just going to hide them. Bye-bye, guys. Okay, ooh, already. Looks like I need to go back to this logo in a little bit. Let's go down here to go to main component. Zoom in here. Yeah, we got a gray background. I'm just going to remove that. Pop. Okay. Let's go back to Hi-Fi. There it's gone. Okay, next up is the image. Now, the first thing I want to do is actually put an image of. Okay, let's paste it in. Yeah. Just going to line it up there with that box. There we go. So there we have the phone. A couple of other shots I probably won't use. Very good. And I'm going to go ahead and now remove this. What I will do is create another box. It's a rectangle. Click I. And it looks like I'm going to have to get this background. Boom. There we go. And I will go ahead and mask this. So what I'll do is just draw around it. And what I'm going to do is add a fill, because we need a fill to mask, and hit escape, so it's 1. I'll send it to the back 1. Okay. And now with that image selected, I can right click and say, use this mask. Ah, cool. And now you see there's actually like a little bit of a gradient here. So what I'll do is I'll grab this, change it to linear. And on this side, I'm actually going to get that color. And I'm going to bring it from over there. And this one I'm going to put over here, like so. That way the line is invisible. Very good. Let's see what happens when I move that up. Yeah, it still stays there. Nice. All right. And so now I will go ahead and hide the rulers. And we can imagine that's our UI there. Here, instead of this or placeholder, I'll actually type it, like enter email. We'll make it 17 regular, but we'll use that color we had. Put it right in there. That's our new placeholder. We'll also replace this block here. We'll put our text in there. Get early access. Command B for bold. We'll go ahead and just make it the same size as the button so it centers. There we go. So that's us styling our landing page. So that concludes our video on how to style your landing page using Figma. I hope you enjoyed that video. Like it if you liked it, sub if you loved it, and click the bell notification to be notified of videos in the future. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.